Here's the biggest jewel, and I'm hoping because I didn't get this out yet, they wanted me to. They said, don't say go back to the past, say revisit. Here's the throat chakra. What I said about love and fear. The two main things. So since there's a dissolution of hate, there was now love and fear that we felt when we created the last video. So when we're revisiting that, let me get this right, guys. Sorry. I might have to stop because it's like they're giving me. They're saying it's good, like the good, like I keep telling you guys. But it was something that they wanted to clarify. The fear moved up to something else. No, nah, it's not. It's love, but it's love slash something. If I get it, guys, when during this transmutation, I don't know, because they were just like the good, the good, the good. And in saying that, oh, they wanted me to kind of use that phrase as something that you can use. You know how like you have little seeds. If you revisit any of my videos, and you know how there's a little seed that's planted, and you're like, I'm gonna do this, or I feel this, or my gut is telling me this. They also show me something about oh, first about that, your gut is gonna tell you something, and like that shit is you. You know, it's like you saying my gut or my intuition or something inside. What's inside? Can y'all answer what's the inside? We say something inside told me I did not trust that nigga. Who's the something inside? We're at 333, yes. Who's the inside? All right, go to that same inside. Okay, when we're speaking, and know that I'm speaking to you in truth, and an evolution of yourself. I mean, what else do we have to gain here? Like just evolution of you, of yourself. Um, it's like there's love and there's revelation. Like they're taken away because like it's like someone said yesterday, fear is in the mind. So it's like everybody's learning how to overcome their fears, no matter how they're doing it. But now they're saying it's like love slash like revelation. So revelation of yourself now, or someone's thinking like what was mentioned of the revelation is happening in the world. Okay, good reference. I felt that from someone, but then love and revelation, they never let me forget the shit. With love and revelation, they're saying to get to the love, the realization that all the things preventing you to love yourself first, because it's like you can't reach the level of the meaning of love to is to be expressive. And originally love was created as an affection between like animals, mammals, but animals, as a sense of community, right? It was affection, and we termed it the word love. So when you talk about you love God, what form of affection are you showing to your God in your daily life when you're doing everything the opposite of what you should be doing for self? So it's like if when you look within yourself and that something told me, yeah, something also told you to choose you first, right? Something also told you not to go with what they were planting inside your head or inside your ear, but to do what you felt in your gut. And there was like a symbolism of like, you know how they were talking a lot about seven. I kept hearing seven. So they were, how it's seven chakras that they mentioned, but there's actually more. The only reason there's more is because we expand it, right? But if you think about originally the seven chakras, they would show me an image of just like, and you can look at this even in a medical or scientific textbook. I'm not talking any bullshit. Just the brain and the attached to the spleen or the spine, however you want to say it, your mind is just like literally, it's just like this and this. So it's saying leading down to like your spine, but also like your gut is right there. So if you think about the seven chakras and how they say the bottom is lust, or the spiritual tiers, like they talk about levels, the bottom is always like, Like lust or love of like worldly things, and lust is at the bottom, right? So think about that shit. It's your private parts. It's like the parts of you. That's what I'm saying. I see why it stopped right here. Because if you stop right here, this would be lower level. Even if you think about it spiritually, why do most people, even men that were doing a damn thing, and women too, they just stop. And they're like, I'm just celibate for a while. I'm just gonna be, abstain for a while. That's the choice of the. That's them rising higher from their like humanly lust, humanly needs, and allowing their body to tell them basically what to choose, which is connected to the mind. Just the body and the mind at work, that's dangerous. With no soul, no spirit involved. So it's like once you deny yourself, just even if it's just for a little while, and it's not denying yourself, it's more like discipline. So once you discipline, because then you shouldn't deny anything that brings you pleasure in this world. They just wanted to get that expression out really quickly. That it brings you joy, they said, because once you start to tell people do what they do in pleasure, people start to already separate it into something that's good and bad. When it just depends on what you already have inside. So the good and bad is really about what you have in you. So if someone is telling you just explore all of your pleasures, all of your desires, and immediately you think to something dark, then that means you're the bad seed that they needed to reroot, which is why they're delivering this message today. Because we really don't have any more time. Like we mentioned with the birds sending a message to everyone, usually the animals respond and let you know this is the portion of time that something's going to happen. So if you're still lagging behind and still clinging to things that don't matter, you're going to be left behind. You can't carry all that stuff with us, is what they're saying. And us is really just one, it's yourself. Because when you're trying to reach higher, you wonder why people look for light beings when the same beings that can be seen as above so below can be seen right now. If you just shed a lot of yourself and go within yourself and just take a couple time, even if it's today, to just go in the restroom and spend, everybody has 5 minutes to do nothing, trust me, and that's all you're really doing. You're just taking 5 minutes. Even if you're not watching my videos, you're taking 5 minutes for self. How many times throughout your day you think you do but you don't? Just going to sleep, that's not taking time for self. You know what I'm saying? Even the 5 minutes you're in the restroom, you playing video games and chatting, and this is my only chance to hit you back, homie. I'm gonna meet you later, girl. Let's do the hookup for tonight. When you should be resting for real. Because if you think about it, you constantly have your mind going all day. When do you have time to rest your mind, rest your soul, rest your spirit, rest your body? If you're constantly always like moving and you're inside all the time, so when you do get out, you want to quickly get out. Oh, it's hot today. Oh, it's cold today. Oh, it's a beautiful day. I really want to take the day off. What do you do with your day off? You inside, in the mall, in the damn in the movies, in shopping, in doing something inside, again in these little fucking great ass buildings built for you. So it's like your form wants to be where it was created originally, and that is in the open space, like the garden. And if you think about it, where there's fruit, there's garden. Where things are blossoming, if you don't have the tree, why don't you build the tree? Just like we do with businesses. If you think of businesses that haven't been created, and you think even if the industry is saturated, you feel like what I bring will be unique. Just like that apple tree in the Adam and the Garden of Eden, we all remember that tree, even though it wasn't even an apple. How the fuck is it gonna be an apple in the damn Egypt? Anyway, instead of saying that, they should have said forbidden fruit, because that's what it really was. If you think about it, I just said you reach down to your lower level and you want to explore those desires, because your body, when we were created in human form, remember all the worldly, humanly forms that come with the human form, that includes getting hungry and your desires. So if the desire to touch oneself is eating the forbidden fruit, which is what we do every time we touch each other, then that's me and you right now. It's okay to do that. Look at our existence and wouldn't happen if that forbidden fruit wasn't eaten originally. So how could Eve be evil when she helped you with the cause to bring us together for something so beautiful? I don't know, guys. I don't even know if it recorded. I'm just gonna pause in peace right there. But it's like love and revelation is where they're at, because it's good. I'm gonna pause in peace at 11. See you guys next time.